We're going to learn a new strategy called Read, Pair, Share. This strategy really focuses on the question words. We have 5 question words that we want to focus on. We have who, what, when, where, and how. So we're going to pretend we are reading detectives when we're doing this strategy. And I'm going to pretend to be a detective here and ask you some of those question words. So I'm going to pretend just to interview you. So let's look at our question words. For who did you sit next to lunch with today?
I sat next to Logan.
Very good. What did you have for lunch to eat?
I had some goldfish and some nachos.
Oh, very good. All right, where did you eat lunch today?
I ate lunch in the cafeteria.
Good. When did you eat lunch?
We ate at 11:50.
Very good. Why did you eat lunch?
Because we were all very hungry and it was lunchtime.
I'm sure. And how did you eat your lunch?
I used my fingers and I ate it very fast.
Oh, very good. Okay, excellent job. So we all know what question words are. We've been practicing this for a while, and we have our pictures to help us understand what questions to ask. Now, when we're reading, do all of these question words always apply to what you read? Are they always going to? Probably not, okay? Not everything that you read, you'll be able to answer all these questions, and we'll demonstrate in a little bit how to do that, okay? All right, so for this strategy, you're going to be getting a question card, and you're going to be working with a partner, and I'm going to be your partner today, okay? So this is what your question card looks like with our reading today. And on your question card, you will see that there are 5 questions, just those questions that we went over. All right, who are the people with information from the paragraph that you're reading? What are the people doing in the paragraph? When does this activity take place? Where are the people in the paragraph? Sometimes that's hard to find, and you'll have to think about a year or a time of day. And 5, how does the action take place? So sometimes when we're reading something, we can't always find an answer to all the questions, and we might have to reword some of these questions to make it make sense to what we're reading. So what we're going to read today, and we've read this before, is we're going to review our poem that we've been reading all week long, and we've been reading More Disgusting Broccoli Pie, Please. So the first step in our strategy is to read our story silently. So both you and your partner, and you're my partner, we're going to read the story, or excuse me, the poem silently. So go ahead and do that right now. Okay, since we've already read this a lot this week, you should have very good fluency with this and know all of our words. All right, now we're going to use our question card, and here's your question card, and we're going to look at the questions together as a partner, as a team. Okay, all right, so number 1, who are the people with information from the paragraph read? Now this isn't a paragraph, so we need to change some of these words here. So we could ask, who are the people in the poem? Okay, instead of it saying paragraph. So let's talk about that. Who are the people in the paragraph, or excuse me, in the poem?
Mama and the girl who didn't want to eat the broccoli pie and the grandma.
Very good, I agree. That there was a mother and the child and the grandmother. Very good. All right, number 2, what are the people doing in the paragraph? So instead of paragraph, what should we say?
Poem.
Poem, sure. What are the people doing in the poem? What can we say? What's going on in the poem?
The mother is trying to get the little girl to eat the broccoli pie.
Very good, yes. The mother's trying to get the child to eat that disgusting broccoli pie. Does the girl want to eat it? No, she does not. So number 3, when does this activity take place? So instead of an activity, we could say, when does this poem take place? Let's look for some clues. Look at first line?
It would be in dinner.
It's
At
dinner time, yeah, so during dinner time. Let's look at the next question, where? Where are the people in this poem? Instead of paragraph, where? Where are the people? Where could we say? It might not have said, but where would you eat?
You would eat at a dinner table?
Sure, yeah, like a dining room or a dinner table, good. And number 5, how does the action take place? We might have to reword that. Maybe, how does the poem end instead? Okay, so how does it end? What happens with the child at the end?
She wants more pie because she likes it.
Yeah, she ends up liking it. Very good. So for this strategy, for the read, pair, and share, we would read together silently, and then we would use our question card. And this is for more of a narrative story or a poem. But there are different questions for when we have an informational type of a story or a poem. But we would always focus on these 5 questions, but we would always look at it first, talk about it together. We might have to change the way we word the questions to make us understand it and to make it work for what we're reading. Okay? Sound good? All right. Thank you.